top, here I go, winning on like a maestro, never gonna stop, no I won't, I know I make it look easy, it took a lot of work, believe me, but now I look like Michael, Jordan to the top, here I go. To be the best, need to learn some lessons. To be the best, you can't second guess it. You need the tests, all the pain and stressing. Give me the pressure, man, that shit's a blessing. You gotta play every single day, like it's your last, you ain't here to stay. Yeah, life ain't promised, it can always change, but you're here today. I shoot my shot like Michael, Jordan to the top, here I go, winning on like a maestro, never gonna stop, no I won't, I know I make it look easy, it took a lot of work, believe me, but now I look like Michael, Jordan to the top, here I go. Those who stay humble, they become the legends. They let their work talk, it's never questioned. Don't put their time and energy to flexing. They watch and learn, everything's a lesson. They be looking for a title, ain't no runner-up, gotta win it all like Michael. Competition burns like a passion, like it's primal. Got that energy that could transfer, call it viral. Back to the core, I shoot my shot like Michael, Jordan to the top, here I go, winning on like a maestro, never gonna stop, no I won't, I know I make it look easy, it took a lot of work, believe me, but now I look like Michael, Jordan to the top, here I go.
All right, guys. All right. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the MK Lounge. How's everyone doing, man? There we go. Gotta put the music on. You know what we do here for the MK Lounge. We chill. We relax. We do everything around here. So, again, if you're new, hit that like, hit that sub, hit that notification bell. What is up, Wesley? What is up? Welcome to the lounge, guys. Taco, Happy New Year. Yep. Mike, how's it going? How's it going? Yep, guys, it's chill, hang out, and I just need to fix that and then do that. Perfect. Guys, I'm not even promoting these streams. This stream. Not even promoting it. What is up, normal guy? You saw what happened in New Orleans? I heard about it. I heard about it a couple hours ago. Yeah, terrible. Fucking terrible, right? But, oh my god. I just gotta do this one thing. Let me, go like that. Yeah, what happened in New Orleans is terrible. And guys, we're live on my second channel as well. I hit the thumbs up. Hey, so did I. How's it going, Blades? How's it going, everybody? Let's just chill, relax, and just have fun. We're just gonna talk about random stuff. I think there's a basketball game on too now. Isn't there a basketball game on too right now? Oh, there's a lot of games. There's a lot of games on right now. The Pistons are beating the Magic. The Wizards are beating the Bulls. The Heat are beating the Pelicans. The Knicks are beating the Jazz. And the Nets are beating the Raptors. Alright. Oh my god. Oh shit. There we go, like that. I'm just doing something real quick. We're gonna go like this. And then we're gonna go here. Hit that. And then we're gonna go here. Hit that like as well. So, yep. All here. Just want to wish you guys a very happy, healthy new year. A safe new year. We're just gonna chill and just, you know, talk about whatever. If you guys want to talk about wrestling, we'll talk about wrestling. If you want to talk about reaction videos, we'll talk about reaction videos. If you want to just talk about life in general, that's what we're talking about here. Right here in MK Lounge, episode 51. 51 episodes of the MK Lounge where we just chill, relax, and shoot the shit. So. Alright, and I got a new charging cord for my MacBook charger, so that's kind of cool. Got a new charger there, so that is all good and dandy. Everything is charged, and yeah. I just have to tell you guys this real quick. I gotta tell you guys this. I have been having a lot of fun on the second channel. A lot of fun. If you guys are not subscribed there, really encourage you guys to do so. We're getting close. I'm getting closer to 450 over there. So I want to hit 450 by the end of the week, which is very, very possible. I might even hit that tonight. Gotta respond to a comment there. But yeah, guys, that second channel, I have so many plans for the second channel right now. Alexander, what is up? Flag. What is up, Bruce? What is up, Bruce? Mitch, Happy New Year. I hope it's a great new year for you. Yep, I hope it's a good new year for everybody in the chat, everybody across the world. Alexander says, my Ohio State destroyed the Oregon Ducks 41-15. They're going to lose in the championship game. So, yeah, they're going to lose. But anyways, they can't beat Michigan. What is up, Taco? The video was not from Tom Grassi. I didn't watch it yet. JK. Yeah, I reacted to Scooter McGruger. I rotate. I gotta add more reaction videos to that. Hey Mitch, the holidays are over and I have to go back to work tomorrow. Yeah, well. Yep, it's getting that time of year, man. Time of year. So guys, for the second channel, right? I might put this up on a community tab. Joey, yo, do you wanna join me on this live stream, Joey? We're just hanging out, shooting the shit. If you wanna hang out and shoot the shit with me, let me know. I'll DM you the link. You can hop right in. Still waiting for backyard baseball. That will happen. Maybe tomorrow. I gotta work on something tomorrow morning when I wake up. But that will happen. That will come back. Happy New Year, Ryan. Happy New Year to you. We got 14 people in the chat. We're just hanging out, shooting the shit. So, yeah. Joey, come on, man. Let's let the people know who you are. And, yeah. Joey. Yeah, guys, subscribe to Sometimes Joey Plays. He's the one who helped me get started on the backyard baseball. So make sure you subscribe to him. Joey, join me, man. Join me so we can talk more about your channel or whatever. Happy New Year, Chris. Flag. Happy New Year. Flag. Guys. Yo, man, I didn't say Happy New Year earlier. Well, Happy New Year to you, R2. So I'm doing it now. Happy New Year! But guys, if you're on the second channel, please subscribe to my main Mitch Coxey. The link is in the description. And if you're on my main, subscribe to my second channel. The link is in the description below. The links are going to pop up throughout the chats on both sides. So make sure you guys subscribe to both sides. Flag! You missed. LOL, I gotta set up over here. Virtual camera. I got you next time. Oh, good. I think I'm gonna. Hold on. What time is that? Hold on one sec. Because I might be able to see that tomorrow. I might actually do this tomorrow as well. 7. Yeah, guys. MK Lounge tomorrow night, 8:30. MK Lounge tomorrow night, 8:30. Joey, if you want to hop on, we could stream then. Happy New Year's. New Year's, same Joel Embiid. I will try to watch the Hawks versus Nuggets game. I'm subscribed to both channels. Hashtag Maniacs. Yep. Oh, now I'm over here on the new one. Yep. Yeah. I'm going to create the stream after this. I'll send you the link so you can put it on your community tab. So, tomorrow, we're just going to shoot the shit. Oh, 8:30. So, yep. You know what? Hold on one second. Hold on one sec. I want to do something. Alright, Joey, you're a mod over here on my second channel. You're a mod on my second channel, Joey. What is up, Daniel? What is up, guys? What is up? And guys, really quick. For the second channel, what other kind of reaction videos do you want to see? What other kind of reaction videos do you want to see on the second channel besides Tom Grossi, Scooter McGruger? You know, I want to react to like Mr. Beast whenever he's gonna upload the video again. I want to react to like Cash Nasty, Jesser, and like those kinds of guys. I want to react to the higher. Nice, thanks. Yep. Can I be a mod on yours? Only fair, right? Actually, you're a mod on both of mine. You're a mod on both of my channels. But yes, let me know what kind of videos I should react to in the second channel. Mitch, I hope you have a good night and thank you again and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Bruce. Happy New Year to you. Just up to Joey. There you go. Joey, Wesley's one of my biggest supporters. Okay? You're going to love having him in your chats, bro. You're going to love having Wesley in your chats. Like, seriously, he's one of my favorite supporters. He's one of my best ones, yeah. Oh, you son of a... Oh, God, I'm nervous for the Sixers game tomorrow, or tonight. Flag, false start, 5-yard penalty. Flag. Whoever is subscribed to my second channel, I put on my community tab. Happy New Year's from Flag. I love it how I say flag. But, yeah, as I was saying, guys, the second channel right now, I'm having a lot of fun on that second channel, so make sure you get a lot of, make sure you hit the notification bell on the second channel, because I'm going to be uploading there more, like especially with SmackDown coming up, Monday Night Raw coming up, so I'm going to be streaming over there a lot more than my main. But my main is still going to have Sixers, Pick and Roll, Cool Cat Mitch, Weekend Wake Up. It's still going to have all the main shows. So, I'm just going to be uploading there as well. I'm going to upload to the... Yeah, he's a great guy. Wesley's a great guy. He'll share your stuff out on Twitter. He's got 6K or 7K followers. So, he'll share your stuff on Twitter as well, bro. I am so nervous for the game tonight, bro. I'm so nervous for the Sixers. So fucking nervous. Alright. So guys, please let me know what content creators or YouTubers should I react to on the second channel. I'll probably do my next backyard baseball live on Saturday morning. There you go. Dude, can you add me to Discord? Have me on Discord and me and you can chat over that. That would be kind of cool. That would be cool. We should try that. Yeah, so when it comes to the second channel, I want to react to like backyard baseball stuff. I want to react to like the big guys like Cass Nasty, Jesser, maybe like a football video, basketball. Joel Embiid, unnecessary wrestling. Sixers, 100K penalty. Flag. The thing with Joel Embiid, man, he's not even playing tonight with the sprained ankle. He's not even playing tonight with the sprained ankle, bro. He's not even playing tonight with a sprained ankle. It's crazy. He follows everybody, though. Yeah, guys, so give me YouTubers that I should react to on the second channel. Because I really want to get a diverse. $448 guys on the second channel. I want to hit 450. I can hit 450 tonight on that second channel. Hello, Vic. What is up, Vic? Is Halftime still streaming, by the way? Is he still streaming? Because I would love for him to hop on as well. So, yeah. Flag. Vic, which YouTubers should I react to on the second channel? Which YouTubers should I react to on the second channel, Vic? I need more than Scooter Magruder. I need more than Tom Grassi. I want more of my reactions because a lot of people love my reactions. Face Rug? Okay, I'm liking that one. I'm liking that one. You mean old Angry Grandpa videos? You mean like old in the past? I'm down. I am so down with that. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so down with that. Like, I'm good with Face Rug. I'm good with Angry Grandpa. So, perfect. Perfect. I would like some more. Yeah, Angry Grandpa, great pick. Great pick. I wish I could react to WWE stuff, but, yeah, I wish I could, but copyright. YouTube will flag me. I wish I... Do you guys know Locale, like the podcast Locale Live and all that stuff with Keemstar, Boogie, all that? Because I'm listening to Locale Queens right now. What happened to the... Do you like... I mean, Troydan, I used to react to Troydan Gaming all the time, so... Wait, Vic, I cannot stand Flight Reacts. I cannot stand Flight Reacts. No. Boxamania? I've never heard of Boxamania. My favorite wrestler right now of all time. Right now is Jacob Fatu in the WWE, but all time is John Cena. LOL. To Find Up. Is that a Dolphins guy? Mitch Hoops. Mitch Hoops? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Do you want comedy or sports takes? Any takes. I am reacting to Mr. Beast once he's done with this Amazon thing. Because I'm not reacting to that. Yeah. A new episode of that is going to come out tomorrow, actually. Sure. Yeah, if he wants to join me, let me know, and then I'll DM him the link. Do you guys know Uncle Larry? Do you guys know, Larry's Lounge? Larry's Lounge or whatever. I wonder who you are gonna reach this weekend. Bruh, they're talking about Saquon Barkley. They're talking about resting Saquon. Can I hop on? I don't know, man. Hold on. I don't know, man. Hold on. We shall see. We shall see. Alright, hold on. We shall see. Sorry, I was texting somebody. Can't think of... Bawadis, there's another one. Jesser. I want more react like to basketball. I want basketball stuff. I want football stuff. Comedy. Try not to laugh. You name it. Oh my god. This is good. This is good. Destroying, is it still uploading? I haven't got anything from him. Is he still uploading? He has 12 points right now. Bruh. Bruh. And guys, the NFL Pick'ems is going to be on the Hardcore Sports Network at 8:30. 8:30, the Hardcore Sports Network is going to have the NFL Pick'ems with Cool Cat and Nikki C's, or Nikki C's and Cool Cat. So, if you guys want to go hang out with them, there's a link. There's a link. Sounds good, I'll DM him a link. Tobias says he used to be your favorite player. He uploaded the best of 2024 today. Oh, he did? Really? Huh. Okay. Here. Mitch! I'm so sorry to say that Ohio State is probably going to win the Rose Bowl. They're killing Oregon 41-21. Well, they lost to Ohio State. Ohio State lost to Michigan, and how many times? How many times has Ohio State lost to Michigan? What is good? Live, maybe. I'm on my main channel, so I would kind of prefer not to, but if it's a good video, then maybe. 2 hours? Yeah, screw that. Twice in 1 year. Hold on, I'm gonna DM him the link. There you go. We got Nick Saban fired. We got Nick Saban to retire. Why? If you want to, go for it. But dude, they're doing good right now in the rebuild. 51 times they lost to Michigan. See? Thank you. They need to lose to Michigan 18 more times. They need to lose to Michigan 18 more times. It depends. Like if it's like a Santi's app, or if it's like the Great One, maybe like one of those guys. Maybe. Go Blue! 69 more times. Yes, sir. 69 more times. But Mike, did you hear that JJ thought hold on. Please say that, Wesley, that JJ has Yabusele in the 6 Man of the Year conversations? What school besides Michigan should I rebuild? Rebuild Michigan then! I don't care! Get us a championship, that's all I care about. I can't believe we were 16-0 in the first quarter. 60-0! Shit! Is there a Tom Grossi video out now? Is there a Tom Grossi video out right now? Let's see. I could react to every NFL fan's reaction to week 17 right now. I could. What the hell? I have no. That was weird. What is up?
Yeah.
Echo.
Don't
I'm gonna turn off the. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the music here. By the way, it's still an echo. Hello?
Yo, you good?
Yeah, you good?
No echo?
No echo, we're good.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, Michigan was beating us 16-0 in the first quarter. Yep, and we won. Halftime, long time.
Long time no see, Mike.
Hey, I heard there's like a little beef here between Mike and halftime.
Nah, he said he wasn't mad at me. I thought he was mad at me.
Oh, so he wasn't? Okay.
He said no. He just didn't want to. He didn't want me getting me riled up anymore. I've been riled. Mitch, have I been? Now Mitch really knows because I've been on the phone with him a lot.
Yeah.
Mitch, how much have I been on this Saquon Barkley thing?
Oh my
It's
God.
been like 4 days, right?
Not even. It was 2.
But I've been up like 4 o'clock in the morning every day yelling about this shit.
Yeah. Yeah. But well. I don't know, because Blaze was telling me that like he didn't say anything. He just like Saquon might be rested. Like they didn't really say anything. But I'm just like, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting.
Nah, he's not playing.
He's not?
No,
Okay.
they said he wasn't playing. He's
All
not
right.
playing. Listen, and I just think it's wrong.
What?
I think it's wrong.
Oh yeah, it's about Saquon. So did you watch that Weapon X thing?
Yes.
And?
I agree with him.
I know you would.
Yeah, I agree with him. The dude was spot on.
He was spot on. I miss that guy. I got to talk to him again.
Yes. I want to actually reach out to him and actually do a freaking stream with him about it.
Oh yeah, he would definitely be down. Yes, he would definitely be down for that. I can set it up if you want, but I know you can reach out to him. So
yeah.
Kenneth Gainwell game?
Yes, it's gonna be. Yes,
is it gonna be?
It's gonna be.
Yeah.
Check 1, 2.
Yeah. How can I be mad at any of you guys? Well, you get mad a lot.
As long as I didn't, you're not mad at me, Mike, because Miss Halftime and I thought you were mad at us because you left the stream.
Oh, anybody can be mad at halftime. You just know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy to get mad at me. Listen, my own wife gets mad at me a lot.
Yeah. Who?
My own wife gets mad at me a lot. So
Yeah. Your kids get mad at you too.
My kids get mad at me. My 4-year-old daughter gets mad at me more than anybody.
Yeah. It's all opinions. We have them. That's what talking sports is. Unless you're JJ.
Yeah, that's just, I don't know what he does. That's crazy talk.
Let me go ask Cool Cat how cute. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, God. What is up, Chris? Yep. You think Aaron Rodgers is done after this year? If he were to stick around, do you think that the Jets will keep him or other teams will pick him up? I think retire.
No, I think he's gonna be like friggin' what you call it, and he's gonna play one more year. He's not gonna go to the Vikings, but he's going to play for another team. He's gonna be like Brett Favre. Let's be honest. He follows in that guy's footsteps. I don't get it, but he does.
Yeah. Well, I'm in halftime. That was Vic. But hey, halftime. React to every NFL fan's reaction to Week 17, a Tom Grossi video. Hey, we haven't done this in a while. Let me check the volume. Let me set up. Every NFL fan's reaction to Week 17. I might clip this and put it on the second channel. We'll see. Go.
Can we please just get into the playoffs now? We're not dead yet. Taylor is trying to kill me.
Here's the funny thing about Bengals, right? They are on a roll. They were, but then they're not going to go anywhere.
You know, people are like thinking they're going to do something. They need 4 teams. I believe it's 4. They need 4 teams to help them get into the playoffs.
Playoffs? Talking about playoffs?
Where's that button at? Hit that button.
That's in a different brand. No way. I told you on your team. I don't want to get you upset with Junior there, bud. Tell him it's halftime. I'm not mad.
Okay. He's not mad at me, Miss Halftime.
They will be died on Saturday. Okay. Yay, reactions. Yep. Let's go. Keep it going.
But Joe Burrow won't let him. Oh. Thanks for the number 1 overall pick, Giants. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Giants.
What's another team going? Thank you, Giants.
You're forgetting about another team, too. You ready? No.
Oh, the Giants. Green Bay.
Green Bay. Yep, there it is.
The friggin' safety, right?
McKinney. Yep. That's 3 teams.
That's 3 teams. I forgot about him.
Right? I forgot all about him until I was reacting to Tom Grossi's videos a while back. I was like, oh, right, yeah.
I still hate you, though, for those 2 Super Bowls. I don't have words anymore. Oh, you don't have words? We just lost to the worst team in the NFL and are eliminated from the playoffs. So I got 4 words for you. What the actual...
Oh, yeah, reaction to Week 17. Let's see. Let's look at the chat here. This is actually my first time watching this, so I'm basically reacting to the first hand. There you go. I love reacting to videos. I'm good at it.
It's funny.
I am so happy. I don't know what to do with my hands. What are you doing, Raheem Morris? You take one hand, you take the second hand. You bring them together, and you call a timeout. Been there. Am there. In hell.
I feel so bad, dude. I feel so bad for Chicago Bears fans. Like,
Why?
I feel so bad.
Why?
Because they have nothing to root for.
Why do you feel bad for them for the stupid shit that they do?
It's funny, but I feel bad. I was like, damn. Yeah, they haven't been good in years.
And yet we scored less points than the Bears this week.
They scored less points than the Bears and Seattle. They only scored 2.
They got 2. How the fuck do you get just two? You get one
Safety.
safety. You get one
Derrick
safety.
Henry,
And
yeah,
that's it?
safety.
That's all
Safety.
you did?
Right. It was a safety.
I mean, yes, I know how he did it, but I mean, like, how the actual fuck did you just only get a safety out of this game?
Right.
So that's how things are going with us. I don't know what's worse, sitting through that last Thursday night football game and winning 6-3, or after all that, getting eliminated from the playoffs still.
Getting eliminated from the playoffs.
Eliminated from the playoffs. Yeah, it's not that hard of a...
I wish I did something else on Thursday night. Listen, I don't care, and I barely understand how we did it, but we made the playoffs. Wasn't that long ago that we
Halftime, I've been meaning to tell you.
The Rams, how did they actually...
were leading?
You actually had to have different people...
I wish I did something else on Thursday night.
Hold on a second.
Listen.
So, when I was out to lunch with a friend of mine, we were talking about Super Bowl scenarios. Who do we have going in?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, low key? My friend goes, low key? I got the Rams. He had the Rams low key.
Really?
And I'm like, I have the Packers low key. And the Packers are better than the Rams. He's like, oh, that's funny.
But yeah, like, how did they actually get his sneak into the playoffs?
I don't know. That's the thing. I gotta call my buddy and be like, "Are you okay?"
Like, I didn't think the Rams were that good this
I don't
year.
care. That we were leading the division. That was nice. At least McBride got a touchdown finally. MVP! MVP! Also, what time is the Jets game in the playoffs? I must have missed it. Oh, look, we got...
Oh, I forgot to text back my buddy. Oh, shit. He texted me about Saquon Barkley. It is... He texted me, what do you think of Saquon Barkley sitting this weekend, by the way? I think he should play.
Blown out by the Bills. Wonderful. Wait, somebody check Aaron Rodgers' Madden rating. Remember the first 2 weeks of the season?
Yeah.
That was such a long time ago. Brock Bowers is single-handedly keeping me alive.
Yeah, dude, same. I have Brock Bowers on my fantasy team. He's getting me wins.
He's getting you wins.
Oh my God, Brock Bowers, he's giving me wins.
How did they win again? Didn't they just win again?
Yes.
Like,
yes. They can't even tank right.
Raiders, why the hell are you doing that?
Same, but with Brian.
They want to win. They want to play the game. They want to win the game. Yes, they played to win the game. Yes, but in reality,
Thomas Jr. At least it's always nice beating the tits. It's almost over.
In the tits.
Oh God.
We're gonna get a better draft pick, and then this team can't hurt me in April. Then again, they did trade A.J. Brown. I much prefer the last time we played the Buccaneers. Quack, quack, quack.
You know why happened? Why with the quack, right?
No.
Because there was a duck on their field.
Oh. Duck on their field?
Yes. And it's not the Mighty Ducks. God, I miss that. I love that movie. The Mighty Ducks original.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah.
Quack! 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 Get out your brooms! It's a sweep! Now,
I still think they're frauds. I still think Minnesota is frauds. I still think that.
You know, it's weird how their quarterback, Sam Donald, and fucking, he's doing that good. I'm like, damn, how is that even possible?
Oh, did you see what Adam Schefter?
Everybody had him just like trash. Now he's looking like he's freaking playing phenomenal.
Did you see what Adam Schefter tweeted? I think it was him.
No.
Someone tweeted that I forget who. I gotta find it. That teams are calling Seattle for a JJ McCarthy. I mean, calling Minnesota for a McCarthy.
Really?
Yeah. I forget who. I gotta find that.
now time to get the number.
What I think?
What?
I wanted the from the Atlanta Falcons is going to the Giants. The
Who?
quarterback. Hold on. I can't remember his name. I'm bad with names. You know.
Cousins. Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins, yes. He's going to the Giants. I got the Giants going to go get Kirk Cousins.
Oh, if that happens, I'm going to laugh.
One seed. Can you imagine saying this in April? I couldn't. Things could change in the playoffs, and who knows? Maybe the Packers can go on a run, but good God, do I hate the Vikings. It all comes down to this. The final game of the regular season for the number 1 seed and the NFC North. All we need to do, score 50 points and pray that Kirby Joseph gets another interception. Imagine we actually played like this the entire season. Nice. We are still alive and...
What was that?
49ers suck, man, this year.
They're just injury prone. Didn't I tell you Sam was going to bow out this year? Yes, you did.
You did.
Hey! AK! That's AK! That's AK. That's AK.
Oh. AK's in the building.
I was like, wait, hey, it's AK.
And we won the majority of the games in December? Maybe. Just maybe we could pull it off. Yeah, the Dolphins are probably going to hurt me again. Another week of not having a quarterback and another week of Baker Mayfield having a ton of touchdowns.
So, I used to work with someone who was a huge fan of the Cleveland Browns. Or Cleveland. He's just a huge fan of Cleveland.
Okay.
Right? The Cavs or whatever. And I'm like, dude, why do you represent shit? And he's like, I have no choice. He's like, I have no choice. Fun fact alert: Michigan's largest victory against Ohio State was 86-0 in 1902. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take it. Ha! Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Ryan. Flag.
No, I'm doing fine. Why do you ask? And with that, the Eagles have clinched the 2 seed. Saquon Barkley can break the record against the Giants.
I did not know that was going to happen.
Damn you!
I did not.
Sit up!
Next week, oh, and we destroyed Dallas with our backups. Yeah, it was a good week. Well, we got blown out by the Eagles, but are one loss closer to a Mike McCarthy firing?
No. Mike McCarthy's saying.
Did you see what Michael Parsons said?
Flag.
If you took
Flag.
the scoreboard away
Yeah.
and take
I saw that, yeah.
like 5, he's like, if you take the 5 bad plays away, it was going to be a close game. I'm like, Jesus Christ, why don't you just say, we just start from the beginning?
Facts.
I can only be so optimistic. J.K. Dobbins is back.
That's my coach of the year. Jim Harbaugh, that's my coach of the year.
I got to go with Andy Reid.
Why do you always go with the safe bet?
Well, it's Andy Reid.
I'm going with the underdog bet.
Okay. You go with the underdog. I'm going to go with the guy that's going back to the Super Bowl. You said coach of the year.
Yeah.
Not the one you're wrong.
Look what the Chargers have done. They weren't even in the playoffs last year. And now they're in the playoffs.
Andy Reid going 3rd straight freaking goddamn Super Bowl. The 3rd straight one. Like, come on.
No.
Destroyed the Patriots, and now we're in the playoffs, the first season under Harbaugh. Is this what joy is like? Lamar Jackson.
You know who I think of every time when I see the Chargers?
What?
Randy. He's a Chargers fan because like Herbert.
Yes. He likes Justin Herbert.
should be MVP. We're back in control of the AFC North. Our destiny is in our hands. Now, can we please actually win some playoff games? So it's looking like another loss in the wild card round again. Great.
I don't think they're gonna lose in the first playoff game.
Hold on, I'm gonna give myself full screen here. Still going to Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. I didn't say that, but you know, okay.
Still going to Super Bowl.
Steelers going to Super Bowl.
Another loss in the wild. Finally, the preseason's just about over. We clinched the 1 seed again. Time to get into the regular season now.
You know, they struggled this year. I don't. They got the bye, but they struggled. Like everybody's like, oh well, the refs had to help them, and they were winning by freaking block kicks.
Yep.
They were winning by close games.
And then Vic goes, we're losing in the first round.
Who are you playing, Vic? Is the question. Like, I don't even know who you're playing yet because, I mean, I do know that you have to wait and see what happens this week.
Yeah. I know you didn't even see this one yet. The NFC East meeting.
I didn't see that guy yet.
Yeah, I reacted to it, so this will be my second time. No, Houston lost to the Ravens 31-2.
Yeah.
You're gonna be fine.
You can beat them.
You can beat them. You can beat them. SGA says hi halftime.
How you doing?
Yep. And guys, make sure you go to my main channel. There's more people on my second channel than my main one. I hate when that happens. I love it and I hate it. All right, ready?
Welcome to the NFC East meeting, week 17. Hold that real quick. How you gonna re-gift my present? It lights up. The Cowboys.
It lights up. You gotta re-give my present. It lights up, by the way.
Boys needed it more than me. No, Eagles. I needed it. I needed it more than the Cowboys. Eagles, everything.
They can't tank right. Oh my god.
How do you you win against the friggin' Colts when you need to keep the friggin' first overall pick?
All right. SGA, don't ask people to subscribe to your channel for that. So I'm gonna put you in timeout for that. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Arku.
Why are you time out Arku?
No, I wanted to time out.
Why are you Arku? Why are you time out Arku? What the hell,
no,
man?
SGA. I wanted to time out the other guy. I'll fix that.
Out, not Arku.
Yeah, I'll fix that. Oh, I think he's on his second channel. Hold on, it's not even. Why isn't this working?
What?
I'm trying to do something. There we go. All right, sorry about that, Arku. You're fine.
You just hurt his feelings.
Ah, well, he'll be fine. Unfortunately, got whipped by a third-string quarterback. You know what a surprise. Good to see halftime in the lounge.
And now, you never know, Giants. Things could turn around. Shut up, commies! You stole Jay Daniels from me and my happiness! Okay, Mom. Well, I think this was a good meeting. See you guys next week? No. You thought you were getting off that easy.
Can you imagine being him, like actually acting as him, and when he's a Cowboys fan? So him wearing the Eagles jersey, the Giants jersey, and the Commanders jersey, I would not be able to do that.
I don't know how he does it. And like, first of all, I couldn't wear a Dallas jersey, so. But you know, I don't know how he does it. But he's funny.
Yeah. Yep. Hold on.
Easy. Sit down. I don't want to talk about it. Nah, we about to talk about this. How do you let our third-string quarterback dominate you? If you take away the scoreboard, the game would have been close. I don't even think you believe that. Come on, Slim. It was our third-string quarterback. He scored 2 touchdowns on you. Hey, Giants, you need a quarterback. We'll trade you, McKee. Eagles, if you value your life, you will cease talking to me. I understand you're going through some stuff right now, so I'll let that one go. Just like A.J. Brown did Tanner.
Wait, do you know what jersey he's wearing? What number?
69.
Yes.
His first touchdown. I knew you were bad, Cowboys, but I didn't know you were this bad. Me neither. You're almost as bad as the Giants. Hey, but at least they
Oh, AK, if you're here, call me after this.
got Drew Lock. He could be your QB1, Giants. What do you have to say for yourself, Cowboys? Can y'all please keep trash talking Jerry Jones? It's the only way we might actually.
Remember when the Eagles were actually trolling Jerry Jones? That was hilarious. The fans.
Oh, yeah, the Eagles fans? Fuck
Yeah.
me, right next to him.
Yeah.
Do something. We were going to do that regardless. Long live Jerry Jones. We should make shirts. You want one? I'll take one. I'll take one too. Giants, you too? I thought we were in this together. No, we're not. I'm on my own. At least you can look forward to getting Dak back. Can they? Jaden Daniels clears easily. Y'all saw the overtime game, right? I can't do this another year. Why did we win? What was the reason? What was the reason? That's how I felt after the Bucs game. Commies, I never thought it would be me and you competing for a Super Bowl this year. Me neither. Ron Rivera said it takes 5 years. Let's just hope Jerry Jones is still alive by then.
This is hilarious.
All right, I think we're done here. Aren't you forgetting something? What? Remember our bet? I do remember it. We win the NFC East, you have to dress up like an eagle for the playoffs. Technically, you guys didn't shake on it, so it's not enforceable. That's not a thing. All you have in your life is your word. You think I'm not going to honor a bet? Only an Eagles fan would do that. So you'll be dressed up as an
Damn.
actual
What? The Eagles fans are honoring a bet?
eagle for the playoffs? Yeah. I get to see you lose in the first round.
We all honor bets, don't we? Don't you honor your bet, Mitch?
I do. Eagles fans don't. Hey, Nikki.
Hello.
What is up, man?
Hey, what's up? You guys are watching the NFC East meeting.
Yeah. Halftime didn't see it yet.
Yeah,
Did you see it?
Not yet.
All right. I'm
we
going to
just
start over.
Yeah, me and Cool Cut just got done the pick'ems a minute ago.
Oh, yeah. Halftime. Who's ahead of you in the pick'ems?
Everybody?
No, Nikki's not.
Oh.
I'm ahead of you, and so is Vic. But, yeah, let's get it.
Welcome to the NFC East meeting, week 17. Hold that real quick. How are you going to re-gift my present? It lights up. By the way.
It lights up.
It lights up, by the way.
I love that. It lights up.
Yeah, look, see? Me and Mitch. Come
My
on.
boys needed it more than me. No, Eagles. I needed it. I needed it more than the Cowboys, Eagles. Everything is ruined now. You never know, Giants. Things could turn around. Shut up, commies. You stole Jaden Daniels from me and my happiness. Okay, Mom. Well, I think this was a good meeting. See you guys next week. No. You thought you were getting off that easy. Sit down. I don't want to talk about it.
Hold on.
You guys next week? No. You thought you were getting off that easy. Sit down. I don't want to.
Taking a screenshot of this and sending it to my buddy.
This is what happens. You give up Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, I'm actually going to tweet that.
Yo. So,
talk.
if you watch the friggin' Giants fucking thing, they didn't think he was going to be good anymore because of the injury.
Right.
Like, you can't get a draft pick for him. I think this proves them wrong.
Oh, yeah, it does. 1,000% it does.
We about to talk about this. How do you let our third-string quarterback dominate you? If you take away the scoreboard, the game would have been close. I don't even think you believe.
And my buddy just texted me. My buddy texted me who asked me about Saquon. He goes, right? It's the Giants.
Come on, Slim. It was our third-string quarterback. He scored 2 touchdowns on you. Hey, Giants, you need a quarterback. We'll trade you, McKee. Eagles, if you value your life, you will cease talking to me. I understand you're going through some stuff right now, so I'll let that one go. Just like A.J. Brown did Tanner's first touchdown. I knew you were bad, Cowboys, but I didn't know you were this bad. Me neither. They're almost as bad as the Giants. Hey, but at least they got Drew Lock. He could be your QB1, Giants. What do you have to say for yourself, Cowboys? Can y'all please keep trash talking Jerry Jones? It's the only way we might actually...
Nikki, how do you feel about the Eagles fans trolling Jerry Jones?
Well, what did they do?
They were just, what were they doing again last time? They were just like chanting "Fly Eagles Fly" and
They
some
were just
stuff.
chanting, "Fly Eagles Fly," "You suck," "Dallas sucks," "Cowgirls."
Right?
Hey, just fun day for Eagles fans.
Yep.
Do something. We were gonna do that regardless. Long live Jerry Jones. We should make shirts. You want one? I'll take one. I'll take one too. Giant.
I'll take one. I'll take one. Guys, go to my previous reaction on my second channel and go hashtag long live Jerry Jones.
It's you two? I thought we were in this together. No, we're not. I'm on my own. At least you can look forward to getting Dak back. Can they? Jaden Daniels clears easily. Y'all saw the overtime game, right? I can't do this another year. Why did we win? What was the reason? What was the reason? That's how I felt after the Bucs game. Commies, I never thought it would be me and you competing for a Super Bowl this year. Me neither. Ron Rivera said it takes 5 years. Let's just hope Jerry Jones is still alive by then. All right, I think we're done here. Aren't you forgetting something? What? Remember our bet? I do remember. We win the NFC East, you have to dress up like an Eagle for the playoffs. Technically, you guys didn't shake on it, so it's not enforced. That's not a thing. All you have in your life is your word. You think I'm not going to honor a bet? Only
Hey guys,
Eagles
Nikki
fan would
Steeds
do
is
that.
here
So you'll
too.
be
Say
dressed
hi
up
to
as
Nikki.
an actual Eagle for the playoffs? Yeah, I get to see you lose in the first round from your perspective. Maybe I should start looking at things the same way you do, Cowboys. Yeah, you always got to look at things.
Hey Nikki, put your link in the chat so they can subscribe to you.
I mean, might as well. I mean, Cowboy fans always ramble about the past, even when they're not good. And that would help them through bad times, I guess.
Yep. Yep. Mr. Butts is saying hi, Nikki. Nikki, put your link in the chat.
What's good, Mr. Boss?
Give me 1 minute.
All right. He's about to put his link in the chat, guys. Go subscribe to him.
Glass half full rather than glass half empty. Oh, no, I mean delusionally.
Hold on.
Yeah, you always got to look at things glass half full rather than glass half empty. Oh, no, I mean delusionally.
Delusionally.
Maybe it's a good thing we didn't get Jaden Daniels. I think so. And maybe it's a good thing we won't be able to draft Shadur Sanders or Cam Ward or Travis Hunter. Okay, I get it. Or maybe it's a good thing we didn't re-sign Saquon. It's not like he didn't just go over 2,000 yards. On the Cowboys, by the way. Meeting adjourned. Happy New
He
Year.
done it with the Giants.
Yeah.
Cowboys, by the way.
Travis Hunter. Okay, I get it. Or maybe it's a good thing we didn't re-sign Saquon. It's not like he didn't just go over 2,000 yards. On the Cowboys, by the way. Meeting adjourned. Happy New Year. Ha-ha.
Happy New Year.
I'm a grown man.
Hold on.
And maybe it's a good thing we have the 4th overall pick and can take a quarterback, Will Johnson. Maybe.
He's the only one there.
Yep.
That's fun. That's great. That is great. Oh my god. Hey, Raph, what is up, man? Raphael's in the building.
Long time no see.
Hey, halftime, you seeing the Sixers tonight?
Hell yeah, Nick.
No MB tonight, by the way.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know. JJ has Embiid on the thumbnail. I'm not gonna tell him. I was not gonna tell him.
I always put my guy on the thumbnail.
Yeah, well, you don't.
I don't do shit.
Exactly. Because I'm saying
You
you.
right, baby. Everybody want to keep him on the bench still.
JJ does, yes.
That don't make sense. Yeah, and I went at him about that. The dude's defense is unbelievable, and you guys want to put him on the freaking bench? You gotta be kidding me. He had 8 steals, Mitch, in the last game.
I know.
8 steals.
Yeah. Well aware. I'm well aware. You know what else I'm well aware of? Of the Sixers being terrible.
Yeah. We always give up. We always give up the lead.
Yep. Always, every single time. I got an idea. Hold on. Ready?
All right.
We're gonna react to Tom Grossi's Week 18 predictions
Oh.
and
All right.
see if we matched up. I think I did good.
Final week of the NFL regular season. Playoffs, here we come.
All right, gotta skip this part. There we go.
You don't, any Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. Caught my pen flip on the first try in 2025. Grossi, and today we are going
Yeah,
to
I told my friends on the first try.
each game in the final week of the regular season. We got 16 games, and then next week the frickin' playoffs will begin. Exciting times are ahead of us, my friends. Let's frickin' frack and get it. Last week I went a very respectable 14-2.
Wait.
I got, of course, my Packers game loss as the
Hold on.
14.
Halftime, what's your record?
I don't know.
You're doing better than him anyways.
Huh?
You're doing better than Tom Grossi anyways.
Oh.
He has 173 and 83.
Oh.
I got
Yeah.
69 losses.
And 2, I got, of course, my Packers game loss as they lost to the purple incarnation of Satan, and the freaking Giants wound up winning too. Drew Lock came out of nowhere, giving me a 173 and 83 record on the season.
You got 2
And
wrong.
Ryan McFadden still stands alone at the top of the Pick'em League, 194 and 61 record.
So if I was in this, where would I be?
Absolutely phenomenal. Should be getting 200 picks right this year. So Ryan,
I'm
a
not
huge
even
shout
in the
out to
top
you.
10.
I also want to
No.
thank you all for rocking with me another year with the Pick'em League. Of course, it's always completely and totally free. We were the 4th largest group on ESPN this year, which was pretty damn crazy, even ahead of First Take. So I appreciate the hell out of you. And I apologize. I know.
Of course you're ahead of First Take. First Take has been terrible.
Mm.
I don't watch First Take anymore. I stopped.
Oh no.
Like I watch like clips on YouTube and stuff, but
It was a pain in the ass.
I
but
had to stop
I'll
watching
catch First
those
Take
fucking shit
if it's
'cause I'm
like-
losing my mind.
yeah.
Like when Shannon and Skip do it together, I'll watch those, or not Shannon and Skip, Shannon and Stephen A. I'll watch those clips. But,
Yeah.
like on a daily, like nah,
Uh-uh.
I don't watch the
No.
regular lineup. Only if it's like a certain
Nope.
guest.
Folks, this is a free show. It has been a free show. In a couple of weeks, I will have been doing this for 10 years. So I appreciate the hell out of you. If you would like and subscribe this video, we are trying to get to 1 million subscribers in 2025, trying to get the gold play button on that wall, the spot that's been empty for 4 years. So appreciate the hell out of you. It really helps out the channel. And let's rock 2025. Starting off with some Saturday football. Yeah.
Yeah, no damn. Yeah, no Thursday night football and no Monday night football.
Yeah.
Still weird.
Got the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The Browns, it has been a rough
I got the Ravens.
season.
I got
Deshaun Watson was not good. They still got to pay him. And even though they're finagling his contract a little bit, they still going to be paying him a ton of money. Last week, the Browns lost to the Miami Dolphins in an ugly game. They have a quarterback problem. I like DTR a lot, but he is not the answer there. And unfortunately for Cleveland, they have to watch Lamar Jackson have another MVP-like season on the team that used to be the Browns.
That looks
Right.
really good. I should have got that.
That's
Look over there.
Nasty mother bleep.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
It's just not good in Cleveland. They're going to be
What movie was that? I'm going to blank.
No.
Nikki, do you know what movie that was?
No, I don't.
Put it back on.
Okay. Oh, speaking of Tom Grossi, this guy's out on my channel doing a... Yeah, he rated you? Is that what you mean? He rated you?
Yeah, he rated me.
Halftime, I'm wearing my shirt to practice tomorrow when I coach my team.
Nice.
But Skip, no, we're not going. Skip is not to go to debating.
taking on the Baltimore Ravens, who things are looking pretty damn good for Baltimore. They were losing the division, but now have an opportunity to clinch the AFC North with a win over the Cleveland Browns. They will do just that. Their defense has been playing better. Marlon Humphrey is having a phenomenal season. And of course, you have Derrick Henry and a potential MVP in
I'll be right back, but I could still hear you guys.
Lamar Jackson. And while this game is super important for seeding and trying to clinch the division, the real question for Baltimore is going to come during the playoffs. Last year, of course, they got the #1 overall seed in the AFC, fell short in the AFC Championship game against the Chiefs. The Ravens, a lot of pressure, a lot of expectations for them to hopefully win a bunch of games in this postseason to try and make their way to the Super Bowl. Here, I got the Ravens getting a win against the Cleveland Browns. While it is an AFC North matchup, the Browns are just pretty damn beat up right now. The Ravens have plenty to play for to try and clinch the division and get a home game. And so I'm going with Baltimore to get a win. And who knows, maybe Lamar will seal his MVP campaign.
Steelers do need the
Unless
Browns
Josh
to
Allen
win.
does something crazy.
Yeah.
Then on
Josh
Saturday
Allen has
night,
another
another
Nikki,
AFC North matchup.
Oh, wait, you can't pause
You
it. Never mind.
got the
I'm like, wait.
Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Pittsburgh
Nobody
Steelers.
can do nothing
The
over here. You have control.
I got him right here. Lamar, how close is he in MVP conversation? Is he like there, you think?
No, I don't. I think
You don't
it's
think
all-
anyone's there except for Josh
No.
Allen?
I think Josh Allen is so far behind, in front of everybody. Not even
That it's not
funny.
even
The way
close?
he's been playing, it's not even close. Now, I mean, if Barkley would have break the all-time rushing record, then yeah, I would give it to Barkley because he did something phenomenal. But I think Josh Allen is the way he's been playing this year.
Yeah.
It's just got to be him. I don't think it's even close.
Nikki, how about you?
I would say it's probably going to go to Josh Allen. And usually they go with the quarterback, so.
Yeah.
You know,
Bengals.
all those guys.
Oh boy.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I got Josh Allen is up. I think Lamar Jackson can be close, but Josh Allen has it.
They are still alive. After starting 4-8 on the season, the Bengals could still make the playoffs.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
What movie is this, guys? What movie is this?
Dumber and dumber.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. My favorite Jim Carrey movie.
Now, this is the thing. There's some people saying that Joe Burrow deserves to be talked to be in talks. of
Yeah, because I
MVP.
said that.
No, not just you, but there's other people, not you. I'm actually going on ESPN and everybody else saying
Oh,
that
thank God.
he needs to be in discussion. But how do you got a guy, a quarterback that's 8-8, and you put him in the discussion of
Yep.
an MVP? You can't do that.
Yeah. I don't know. I said it because of the winning streak. On a 4-game winning streak.
Now, in order for them to make the postseason, they got to win. The Dolphins have to lose against the Jets, which is going to be tough. And the Chiefs, with their backups, have to beat the Denver Broncos. If those things happen, the Cincinnati Bengals will find themselves in the playoffs. And listen, we know all about the Bengals at this point. The defense, not so great, though it hasn't been terrible these past couple of weeks. But Joe Burrow has been phenomenal. Jamar Chase has had a fantastic season. And I just want to see this Bengals offense in the playoffs because it's just going to make for some good football. But they
At halftime.
Nope.
Nope.
They're not making it.
have a tough order against the Pittsburgh Steelers being played at home. The good news for the Bengals is the Steelers, their secondary, not been looking good these past few weeks. On top of that, the Steelers have not been winning some football games. I know they're going through a gauntlet right now, but they have not looked their best. And I know Steelers fans are starting to get perturbed because Mike Tomlin, are they going to go to the playoffs and then get eliminated in the wild card round again? I don't know. But the Steelers, they're going to have some stuff to play for because if the Ravens wind up losing against the Cleveland Browns, the Steelers can win the AFC North with a win. But they are going to have to root for Cleveland, which I don't know if Steelers fans are going to be able to do that. But ultimately, I would not be surprised if the Steelers actually wind up winning this game. It's a divisional matchup being played in Pittsburgh. However, I am going to go with the Cincinnati Bengals, and I'm just going to go with the law of momentum.
Oh, wow.
Why?
I picked the
Why would you
Steelers
do
in mine.
that? Why? The Steelers are going to win.
He's going with the hot hand.
I'm going
Here,
with
the
Steelers
Bengals, they've been on.
even if the Ravens win, the Steelers do have seeding to play for.
Yeah.
They want to try to get the 5 seed and play the Texans. Same with the Chargers against the Raiders.
On a bit of a run as of late. The offense is looking good. The run game is looking good. And even though that Steelers defense, besides their secondary right now, is very good, I don't know if they're going to be able to stop Joe Burrow, and a very motivated one at that. So I am going to go with the Cincinnati Bengals to get the win, keeping their playoff hopes alive. And then they just got to pray that the Dolphins and Broncos lose on Sunday. Following that, an NFC South showdown between the Carolina Panthers and
I have the Falcons, but the Panthers should still make it a good game.
Yeah, they've been playing really close.
Yep, Vic has them winning 19. Hey, I see what you did there. You see what he did there?
69.
Yes. Nikki, who do you have? The Falcons?
Yes.
Everybody has the Falcons.
and the Atlanta Falcons. The Panthers have actually had a not too bad month. They had Bryce Young, who'd been looking good. That Cowboys game was really bad, but then they beat the Cardinals in overtime, and you're like, okay, they're so back. And then the Buccaneers game happened, which was much closer the first time around. But the Panthers definitely have a sense of optimism heading into this offseason for what feels like the first time in forever. Cue the song. And it's just roster building now. If they're able to build.
Well, I'm going to get a copyright claim for that.
They drafted Bryce Young off a 7-win season, but look how that worked out.
Yep.
Build up that defense, get some more weapons on the offense for Bryce Young. This could be a fun team to watch in the.
Look how sad Bryce Young is there.
Yeah.
Look how sad he is. I feel bad.
Future. They're going to be taking on the Atlanta Falcons, who, oh, Falcons. They had a Sunday night football matchup against the Washington Commanders. It was Michael Penix's second start, and the Falcons, they could have had the division. It was in their hands, but the defense just couldn't hold it together for overtime.
I let them slip through my fingers.
And I got to give Michael Penix a lot of credit. While he was not perfect on Sunday night, that
he
fourth
not
and
get
goal
copyrighted?
throw was.
Huh?
How does he not get copyrighted?
I don't know.
You can do that?
I don't know. I think it depends on like the certain amount of time. Like it can only be played for under 30 seconds or something like that.
Oh.
I don't know the full.
But I mean, that's pretty cool.
Halftime.
What's up, Grandpa? What's good?
Absolutely phenomenal to Kyle Pitts, of all people, who caught that touchdown. And the Falcons, they have some optimism as well. And while it could be a very disappointing ending to their season, because if.
What is Tom Goss's deal or the editor of putting the Buccaneers every time?
Because he likes Buccaneers.
He's a Packers fan.
Yeah, but he likes Baker Mayfield.
The Buccaneers win, they are in and they will clinch the NFC South. The Falcons, there was a lot of expectations heading into this year. They got Kirk Cousins. They paid him a lot of money. They got laughed at for drafting Michael Penix. Kirk Cousins has not worked out. They started Michael Penix, who, listen, is 1-1 as a starter, even though.
What was that?
I said no shit on Cousins not working out.
Yeah.
The wins are not a QB stat. And the Falcons just seem like a team that have pieces there, but they're not putting it together. And again, it's tough to judge with Michael Penix because we've only seen him for 2 starts. But at the moment, it seems like things are going to end on a pretty flat note for Atlanta this year. We'll see what they can do in the new year and if Raheem Morris ever calls that timeout. Here, being played at home, I got the...
Kirk Cousins made the most money in the NFL.
Yes.
$250 million.
Yes.
He actually made the $250 million. Like, come on. Like, how are you guys giving this guy so much money?
Who knows?
The Falcons with a win over the Panthers. I think they'll do what they have to do this week, but unfortunately will not make the postseason because I do have the Buccaneers winning. But overall, Falcons fans, maybe they'll be flying high in 2025, and maybe you'll actually draft a pass rusher. Then an NFC East showdown between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. The Commanders getting a big-time overtime win. Jaden Daniels against the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday Night Football, and the Commanders are on their way to the playoffs.
Can I come too?
And it's been such a fun, exciting season for the Commanders. Not so much for their fans. I mean, yes, because you have the wins, the most wins since 1991. That's all exciting. But holy God, is there a team this year that has put their fan base through the ringer with last-second wins? Whether it's Hail Marys, whether it's overtimes. It has been pretty damn wild for fans of Wildflower. And I got to give a ton of credit to the coaching staff, to Jaden Daniels, because that team is definitely in the midst of a rebuild, but it seems like they found their franchise guy in Jaden Daniels. He'll likely be Offensive Rookie of the
What was that? Oh, no, Nikki said something.
year. And I'm just so damn happy for Commanders fans because they freaking fracking deserve it after all those years with Dan Snyder. They're going to be taking on the Dallas Cowboys, who, talking about disappointing seasons, the Cowboys are way up there. When we're talking about Jerry Jones going all in, well, Zeke is all out as they released him, so he could maybe find a playoff team. Hey, maybe Philadelphia. But the Cowboys, it has not gone.
Why you
No.
say Philly?
No.
No, you're not allowed to go here. You ain't allowed to come here.
Well, their season
He'll eat too many burgers before he even gets here.
wasn't going well before Dak got hurt. Then Dak got hurt. CeeDee Lamb is hurt. And things are just a mess. They got demolished by the Eagles this past week. And Cowboys, listen, I need you to do me one favor. I know we kind of destroyed you in the playoffs last year, and that set things in motion that have not gone well. It's put you down a path you don't want to be on. But this is how you finish the story. After having your season ended by the Green Bay Packers, as long as you help the Packers this year by knocking off the Commanders and the Packers beating the Bears, the Packers will move into the 6th seed. And then the curse will be broken. You'll make the playoffs next year. You still won't make the NFC Championship game, but you'll make the playoffs next year, and you won't be sitting on the couch in January. Well, that's a lie. It'll just be later in January, but not early January. So Cowboys, I need you to get a win here. I don't care what you have to do. I don't care if Cooper Rush throws the ball 75 times. Get the win, Cowboys. With that being said, I think the Commanders are going to win. Then
Saying that all
you got the Chicago.
What was that?
He said saying all that shit about the Dallas Cowboys. He said, I got the Commanders.
Yeah.
Go Bears taking on the Green Bay mother-loving Packers. The Bears are just waiting for this season to be over. It is, it's really bad. Caleb Williams and the Bears lost 6-3 on Thursday Night Football against the Seattle Seahawks in a game that was atrocious to the eyes, but also a perfect way for Thursday Night Football to end this season. And talking about expectations, ugly. Ugly. There's no O-line. Caleb Williams hasn't looked great these past few weeks. And while he hasn't been throwing a ton of interceptions the past month, which is definitely good, my man needs some help. Now, they're going to be taking on the Green Bay Packers, who unfortunately have now been swept by the Lions and the Vikings this year.
No. I'm doing just fine. I just, there's no meaning to any of this.
It's great. Everything's going well. It's so great. But the Packers, unable to get it done against Minnesota, they just did not show up for 3 quarters. That first half offense was terrible. The offensive line really struggled against the Vikings pass rush. On top of that, Jordan Love couldn't get into a rhythm. The run game wasn't where it usually was, and all those missing pieces in the secondary for the Packers, you definitely felt it as Sam Darnold sliced them up.
None of this is real?
Nope.
So you're just passing
We don't
through.
matter.
The good news is for the Packers is that they're still in the postseason. The bad news is they might wind up being the 7 seed. If the Commanders wind up winning, they are locked in at the 7 seed, so the Packers should have an idea of where they're going to be seeded by the end of this game. But ultimately, the Packers, I still think, can go toe-to-toe with anybody. We're waiting to see if we're going to get guys returning back from injury, like Quay Walker, Evan Williams, Christian Watt.
I forgot they had Andre Dillard.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Damn. Look, see, wasn't, no, it was McKinney.
And maybe we'll see him back. Unfortunately, it was announced today by Coach Matt LaFleur that Jair Alexander will likely miss the rest of the season as he is undergoing surgery on his
rest of the, so he's missing 1 game?
Yeah.
Why can't you just say missing 1 game? Well, if they make it to the playoffs, then.
torn PCL. Jair's been trying to recover from that for the past couple of months, but unfortunately, it looks like his season is done. But ultimately, the most important thing is the Packers have made it into the playoffs. The pass rush has to be better because it was non-existent against the Vikings this past Sunday. And the Bears, they're definitely going to have something to play for. While they haven't looked great, it is a divisional game and you never know. But I got the Green Bay Packers to finish this regular season with a win, hopefully getting the 6th seed if the Cowboys can do their job. But ultimately, they got into the dance. Let's see how far they can go. Then an AFC South showdown between 2 best friends. You got the Houston Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. The Texans already locked into the 4 seed. Is any of this necessary?
Yes, sir.
They used to be Houston.
What movie? What movie?
I don't know.
You've never seen Dodgeball?
No. Don't get up and walk away from me.
How have you not seen the movie Dodgeball?
I haven't.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Listen, there's clips of that all over the place.
But you've never seen the movie Dodgeball?
No.
Nikki, have you seen the movie Dodgeball?
I've seen clips of it.
Jesus Christ. Halftime. There's no Will Ferrell in this movie.
Okay. I'll have to watch it then. I thought there was.
No.
I will not watch any Will Ferrell movie.
This is not a Will Ferrell movie. There are people in this movie that were in the movie Old School with him, but he's not in this one.
Okay. I never watched it.
Ben Stiller is. Do you like Ben Stiller?
He's all right. He's not great, but he's all right.
He's not great, but I like him.
Is it necessary for me to drink?
What?
I said he's not great, but he's all right.
This is the best line, one of the best lines in the movie right here.
Yes, sir. Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine? Probably not. No, but I do it anyway because it's sterile and I like the taste.
But the Texans...
That's one of the best lines in the whole movie.
Listen, he likes
Yikes.
to taste
Things
it
have
on
not
urine. You guys like watching that kind of stuff. I don't.
Look good. Christmas time, they scored 2 points. That is 1 less point than the Bears scored last week. So that's how you know things are going poorly. Their offensive line's not playing great. The offense as a whole with Bobby Slowick not looking great. CJ Stroud hasn't looked great these past couple of weeks. The defense has been really nice, but overall, it has been a challenging season for the Texans. They've had a ton of injuries. The expectations, I think, were a bit high for Houston. They have failed to meet them. But the good news is they still, with all those injuries, with all the crap going on, won their division. Though the AFC South is not very good, they still get credit for that. They're going to be heading into the playoffs, and I think there's a lot of teams that want to play the Texans right now. So I'm actually hoping that the Texans surprise some people because we know how good they can be. It's just I don't know how good they could be this year with all of these injuries. They're going to be taking on the Tennessee Titans, who,
oh boy,
it's bad. It's real bad. It doesn't matter if it's Will Levis. It doesn't matter if it's Mason Rudolph. The Titans, it is ugly out there, and they're just waiting for the season to end. They got to definitely go out and make some changes, whether it's going to be going to get a QB in the draft, helping up that offense a little bit. But yeah, I don't imagine this is going to be a great game. The Texans have come out and said that they're not resting their starters, so we'll see how CJ Stroud looks against this Titans team. It is a divisional matchup, so again, I wouldn't be surprised if the Titans won, but I'm going to have the Texans taking care of business on the road, getting a little momentum push before the postseason, and from there, how far can the Strouds go? Then another AFC South matchup. You got the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Why do we get bad games?
I don't know.
Halftime, can you dodge a wrench?
Yeah.
Ben Stiller still hasn't responded to playing a new dodgeball movie. Still? It's been a while.
'Cause
Damn.
He didn't like the first one.
His wife is in it. Of course he liked the first one.
No, he didn't.
Hey, Tom, don't disrespect Mason.
Jaguars taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Oh boy. Jaguars, you got to win over the Titans last week. That's good. Ryan Thomas Jr. has been the brightest spot on that Jacksonville team. He has been absolutely phenomenal this year. Offensive Rookie of the Year, at least considerations should be there for Brian Thomas Jr. It has just been a disappointing year for the Jaguars as a whole. Trevor Lawrence getting hurt, the offensive line and defense, meh. But at the end of the day, Jaguars, at least you didn't blow a divisional lead. I don't know if that's better. They're going to be taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And speaking of blowing things, phrasing.
Pause?
No pause.
We're on my channel.
Colts, they can join the Jaguars and the Titans at the bottom after their absolute meltdown to the Giants. I know Anthony Richardson was not playing, but good God, Colts, that was bad. Losing to the Giants, Drew Lock getting 5 freaking touchdowns on them, and it was just a disaster of a game. And the Colts, because of that loss, were eliminated from the postseason. And overall, holy crap, disappointing season. Anthony Richardson and his health was the most important thing. He said that he was crawling around last week. He can finally stand. Who knows if he's going to wind up playing on Sunday. We might see Flacco again. And ultimately for the Colts, I know that this was a season where there were some expectations of like, all right, what do we have in Anthony Richardson? And I think it's still a question mark for a lot of folks on that squad. However, there is a player without a question mark, and that is Jonathan Taylor. He's had himself a really nice season besides, those fumbles and those drops. But overall here, this is going to be an interesting game. I got the Colts getting the win. I don't feel super duper confident regardless of who the starter is at QB. But the Jaguars, they're pretty darn bad, even though they got a win last week. I think the Colts should be able to get this win. If Jonathan Taylor's playing, he should be able to have himself a nice game on the ground. So the Colts, you get a win in the final week of the regular season. And Jaguars, merry firings to you, because I know that's what your fan base is hoping for. Then an AFC East showdown between the...
Dougie P, get the f out of town.
What was that, Nikki?
Dougie P, get the
yeah.
out of here.
Bills and the Patriots. Are you kidding me?
Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. The Bills locked into that 2 seed, baby. And they've been playing pretty damn well, getting a win last week. And apparently for this week, they're going to use a blend of starters. So you'll see a bit of Josh Allen, who is playing at an MVP-like level. We were having this conversation on GPS today about Josh Allen versus Lamar Jackson. I think both are very deserving of it. Josh Allen has had a phenomenal season. And they're going to be going up against the New England Patriots, who... Patriots, congratulations! You are the #1 overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. The only thing you have to do is lose and you keep it. And here, it'll be an interesting game to see if they wind up losing. And I don't know how long Josh Allen is going to play in this game, but as the dominant team in the division, I think Bills fans just want Patriots fans to suffer just a little bit.
I'd say he was going to play, Dick.
You miserable!
But they got Drake May, so they should be fine. Yeah, Drake May exiting that game, then coming back in against the Chargers. They got absolutely blown out. And this game could actually be competitive. Again, we don't know how long starters are going to play for the Bills.
Buffalo can't even move up any. So why are they starting to start?
Wouldn't be surprised. New England getting a win here. but it would be against their best interest to do so. And while you're not going to have individual players tanking because jobs are on the line and they want to finish the season strong, I would not be surprised if the Patriots give the Bills their best effort like they did a couple weeks ago. However, I am going to pick the Bills to get the W here. Even if Josh Allen only plays for a few series or even for a quarter, I think they should be able to put up some points. He didn't have his best game against the Patriots a couple weeks ago, but if the Bills are able to get a win heading into the postseason, keeping that momentum, that should serve them well as the 2 seed. And maybe, just maybe, it's Buffalo all the way this time. Then, boo. You got the New Jersey Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The Giants, Drew Lock came in and had the game of his career, knocking off the Indianapolis Colts and losing the #1 overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. The Giants, it's been a rough year for them. And while there's been some standouts like
I'm gonna be on a Giants channel tomorrow called Big Blue in the Bronx at 7 o'clock. So there you go.
Tracy, Neighbors looks to be pretty good. It's been tough going. And the
Hold on.
only thing that they could take solace in was the fact they had the #1 overall pick, but now that's gone too. However, it is not all doom and gloom, even though Xavier McKinney is doing really well with the Packers and Saquon Barkley is doing Saquon things. It seems the
Oh, God. Halftime? Sorry.
Giants' pleas to the Eagles have worked because the Eagles will not be starting Saquon Barkley on Sunday against the Giants, meaning that the Giants won't have the rushing record broken on them by their former player.
You want to hurt me? Go right ahead if it makes you feel any better. I'm an easy target. Yeah, you're right. I talk too much. I also listen too much.
So the Philadelphia Eagles are not going to be starting starters this week. However, we've seen their backups and they still play pretty darn well. Whether it's Kenny Pickett doing well or throwing himself with the football or Tanner McGee, the Eagles are still a pretty damn good roster. The Eagles have nothing to play for as they're locked into the 2 seed, as the Vikings with their win over the Packers made it impossible for the Eagles to clinch the 1 seed. And here, being played in Philadelphia, I'm still going to pick the Eagles. I still think their defense, even with backups, is pretty damn good. And I can't imagine Drew Lock is going to have the same success that he did last week against the Indianapolis Colts, because as Colts fans will tell you, fire Gus Bradley into the sun. So here, I'm going to go with the Eagles to get a win. It is very possible for the Giants to beat their backups, but Philadelphia gets the win, gets into the playoffs at the 2 seed, and I hope you're playing the Commanders. Then, oh, the Saints could do the funniest thing. You got the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Saints. You remember those first 2 weeks, Saints fans? Oh, the scoring, the 90 points you put up in 2 weeks. That was a long time ago. Since then, everybody and their mother has been injured. And while they didn't get shut out last week, which is a positive, they still lost against the Vegas Raiders, who, Raiders fans, sorry, he can't
Hopefully
even
Pickett
tank
gets to
right.
throw himself
But
in
for
the
the
air.
Saints,
in
it's
the
been
air
a
again,
pretty rough
Chad.
season. They have an interesting offseason ahead of them and some tough decisions to make. But meanwhile, the Buccaneers, they might be heading to the postseason with a win. And considering what they did against the Panthers last week, I think the Buccaneers have this in the bag. Why? Because they have a new secret weapon.
That's it. No more Mr. Nice Duck.
Ducky Irving for the win. But the Buccaneers getting a big-time win over the Panthers last week.
See? Quack.
Absolutely blowing them out. Baker Mayfield having a phenomenal performance. And while I thought their season was over after they lost against the Dallas Cowboys.
What was that?
Do you know what the movie was?
What?
Howard the Duck. You ever watch Howard the Duck?
Cowboys, they have willed themselves back. They also better thank the Commanders for beating the Falcons on Sunday Night Football. And
I never even heard of it.
You got to watch Howard the Duck.
I'll watch that if you watch Dodgeball.
All right. You watch that and I'll watch Dodgeball.
Good.
Their fate is in their hands. If they win against the Saints here, they make it into the playoffs. They clinch the NFC South. And from there, who knows how much damage they can do. I know the Saints are going to want to win this game to try and ruin the Buccaneers' lives, but at the same time, I think Saints fans hate the Falcons even more. So with the Saints losing, they could still screw the Falcons, which ultimately is going to be the biggest win of the Saints season. Buccaneers, they win, win the South. And from there, let's get to the chaos.
You said Howard the Duck, right?
Uh-huh.
I've never seen that.
Then, oh, Perna, you got the
Oh,
Kansas
God.
City Chiefs taking on the Denver Broncos. The Chiefs on Christmas having their most dominant win of the season. The offense looked great. Patrick Mahomes, 3 touchdowns, was near flawless. The defense was amazing without Chris Jones, and they locked up.
I'm just going to keep this up here for Vic. So, Vic,
Down, throwing the ball.
Yeah, how you doing here, Vic? You good? Are you good here, Vic?
The number 1 seed in the AFC. And Broncos fans, you got to be ecstatic considering the news that came out today that the Chiefs will be resting their starters against you.
Kids, it's happening. Get your coats. This is what we practiced for. Yeah!
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, sweetheart. None of the past matters.
There will not be any Patrick Mahomes in this game. It will come down to the arm of Carson Wentz as they take on the Broncos, who it's all in front of them. They could have clinched a playoff spot with a win over the Chargers. They didn't do it. They could have gotten it against the Bengals. They almost did it, but they didn't do it. And so now it's coming down to the final game.
Halftime.
What?
Kyle Lowry is starting in his return.
No.
Andre Drummond is coming off the bench.
No. Well, Drummond, I'm glad Drummond's coming back, but Drummond shouldn't. No, my God.
So you got Maxey, Lowry, George, Martin, and Yabusele.
Kelly Oubre's what? What's
Kelly Oubre off the bench.
Kelly Oubre's on the bench?
Off the bench, yep.
Oh my God. That's stupid.
Wait, is Oubre not even? Hold on. Hold on a second. Yeah, the starters are Paul George, Caleb Martin, Yabusele, Kyle Lowry, and Tyrese Maxey.
Oh my Lord.
Well, thank God I'm not streaming this game.
Ah, shit. No Kelly Oubre.
I don't think he's playing at all.
And no Embiid. Wonderful. I take back my
You gotta
pick.
be shitting me.
Oh,
I'm streaming it.
Philly made a trade?
Where?
I have no clue who that is.
Ooh. That's not bad. That's not bad. He wasn't a bad pitcher.
I don't know who that is.
Like
I don't know baseball. I don't know baseball.
He's a closer.
I don't know baseball.
We might not
Halftime.
use
What
him
is
as a closer though. We might use him as a bullpen help.
halftime? What is a bat for?
Oh, I don't know.
Of the regular season. Win and you're in. Can the Denver Broncos beat the Kansas City Chiefs backups? The answer? I think so. A couple weeks ago, I did put out a video predicting the playoff teams. I did say the Broncos would lose against the Bengals, and I think they will win against the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs don't really have anything to play for. However, I don't think the Chiefs want to see the Bengals in the postseason, and if the Dolphins and Broncos lose and the Bengals win, as we talked about before, they would see the Cincinnati Bengals, who I wouldn't want to see that offense. So here, I think the Denver Broncos should be able to piece together a win. It might be ugly, but it's being played in Denver. If Bo Nix can be protected and they can outscore Carson Wentz, I think they should be fine.
I know.
So Denver, I got them getting a win, getting themselves into the playoffs. And from there, they might be playing the Bills. I'm so sorry. Following that, you got the LA Chargers taking on the Vegas Raiders. The Chargers, they punched their ticket to the playoffs with a win over the...
Good job, Harbaugh. You won a championship last year, and now you're in the playoffs in the NFL. Let's go.
New England Patriots, a dominant win. It was great to see J.K.
Halftime, I set you up for that, and you didn't even take it. Halftime? Can't hear you halftime. Okay. Oh, he was frozen. Oh, he got disconnected.
All right, give him a minute.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna play this.
Dobbins back
No,
into
I
the
think-
lineup. They
No disrespect to the Chargers, but they beat on a dead horse.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is true.
definitely missed him. Lad McConkey, phenomenal season. Justin Herbert's been playing well. And the Chargers, in their first year under Harbaugh, are making it into the postseason. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, things are not going well. You don't know who your quarterback is going to be. You're not really tanking very well. You could have had the number 1 overall pick. And at this point, Raiders fans aren't even sure if Max Crosby is coming back.
What's wrong with me? Why can't I feel? No. Is it going to hit me now? It's going to hit me soon, right?
I'm so sorry, Raiders fans. And here, looking at this game, I don't think it's going to go very well for either team because this is probably going to be an ugly one. I got the Chargers getting the win here. I just think they're a better team. We'll see what their starter situation looks like.
You froze.
Crashed.
Yeah.
Crashed.
What was I talking to you about? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Where's the... No. Right here. Halftime. I set you up for a lob and you didn't take it.
Because I was frozen.
Yeah, because I
My
said...
computer crashed.
I was like, okay, there's halftime. He wanted... Let's go halftime. I mean, yeah. Let's go Harbaugh. You won a championship last year and now you're in the playoffs this year.
Cheater! Cheater! You cheated! Cheater! Did he cheat
Hey,
to get this?
it still counts. Still counts.
Yes, you know what? That's the problem. It shouldn't count.
It still counts, buddy.
Shouldn't count.
Yeah, he will. He will.
I'll get ready for my stream. I'll be all right.
Nick, Kyle Lowry is starting.
Nick, Lowry's starting in the Sixers are not going to win because Kelly Oubre's not playing.
Dude,
Punch there to
Kyle
J.K.
Lowry
Dobbins.
should be in the Udonis Haslam role at the end of the bench.
He's not going to because of Nick Nurse. Hold on.
Very well for either team because this is probably going to be an ugly one.
I'm not going to pause it. I'm just going to let it go.
Chargers getting the win here. I just think they're a better team. We'll see what their starter situation looks like. But ultimately, for the Raiders, it doesn't make sense for them to win. I know they'll be playing hard because, again, individual players aren't tanking. But I got the Chargers getting the win. I just don't believe enough in the Raiders. Their defense was one of the most disappointing aspects of this season for me. I thought they were going to be super duper good on the defensive side. But ultimately, disappointment. And from there, let's see if the Raiders can get a franchise QB in the draft. Then you got the Seattle Seahawks taking on the LA Rams. The Seahawks getting a big-time win in a barn burner classic on Thursday Night Football against the Bears, winning with a score of 6-3. They go toe-to-toe with the Minnesota Vikings, and then they only score 6 points against the Bears. Make it make sense. They'll be taking on the LA Rams, who were able to clinch their division while sitting on the couch this past Sunday.
Math is a really cool thing.
What movie is that?
So get off your...
After a win against the Arizona Cardinals where they didn't score much either, the Rams are going to be heading into the postseason once again, and things are pretty exciting for LA. You got Jared Verse, who's been looking really damn good. The offense can be very exciting at times, whether they're going toe-to-toe with Josh Allen and the Bills, or they're not scoring touchdowns against the 49ers. You just never know what you're going to get with the Rams. And if they're able to be more consistent, and we all know about all their offensive weapons, I think they could make some waves in the postseason, maybe even winning a playoff game. This week, though, they will be starting Jimmy Garoppolo, and because of that, I'm actually going to pick the Seattle Seahawks to get a win here. Who knows what the offseason is going to look like for the Seahawks? They definitely need to invest in offensive line. But going up against Jimmy Garoppolo, an old foe of the Seattle Seahawks, I think they should be able to get the win. The Rams don't really have a ton to play for. Technically, they can move up to the 3 spot. But here, I got Seattle getting a win, ending their season on a high note. And from there, Yeah, let's see if Geno Smith does one more year at Seattle. Following that, you got the Miami Dolphins taking on the New Jersey Jets. The Dolphins, they got a win against the Cleveland Browns. They've been playing pretty darn well in December, and I know no one's really talking about them, and they still have their playoff hopes on the line. If the Bengals and the Broncos wind up losing and the Dolphins are able to win this week, they get into the postseason. It was also announced today by Mike McDaniel that it looks like Tua is not going to be starting this Sunday against the Jets, and they're going to be rocking with Tyler Huntley. There's still a possibility that he plays, but McDaniel is approaching this week as if Tua will be out. But they're going to be going up against the New Jersey Jets, who, oh, God, a pitiful performance against the Buffalo Bills. Aaron Rodgers is still one touchdown away from 500 TDs in his career. But honestly, he might be out of options if he's still trying to play next year.
Not a single job in this town. There is nothing, nada, zip. Yeah, unless you want to work 40 hours a week.
It's bad. Aaron Rodgers
Dumb and
benching
Dumber
himself,
again.
Taylor then going down the field and freaking scoring, an unnecessary roughness call on Aaron Rodgers. It is just a rough time for the Jets right now. And I'll be very honest, I wouldn't be
this is what
surprised if the
happens when
Jets
you
wind
beat
up
your
winning this
crush.
game. It's going to be played outside
As
in the
Right.
cold,
Put
and
it,
maybe
don't
the Jets are
believe
going to
the
show
hype.
up for Week 18. I know Aaron Rodgers is going to want to get that record and get at least 500 touchdowns. But here, I am going to go with the Dolphins to keep their playoff hopes alive and win. Like I already predicted, I got the Bengals and the Broncos winning. So if that was to come true, it wouldn't mean anything. But who knows? Maybe, just maybe, the Broncos will lose, the Dolphins will win, and they'll sneak into the postseason. And with that offense, things could be pretty darn fun. But I got the Dolphins getting a win in Week 18. We'll see if their season comes to an end. And if it doesn't, let's see if they can do something in the playoffs. Then an NFC West showdown between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. The 49ers, they put together their best effort, and they still came up short against the Detroit Lions. Both defenses said, no, thank you. Brock Purdy threw a couple interceptions. Then he got pulled from that game with an injury, so I don't expect to see Brock Purdy this coming Sunday. And the 49ers, talking about disappointment, injuries have decimated that team this year. They have not looked the same, and they are going to have some tough questions to answer come this offseason. They're going to be taking on the Arizona Cardinals, who lost this past Saturday, are not
Look at
going to
that
the
pose,
playoffs,
that's funny.
but Trey McBride got his first touchdown of the season.
Finally!
So
SpongeBob.
that's something, I guess. But heading into this game being played in Arizona, the 49ers, like I said, they looked pretty good against the Lions if we're just eliminating defenses and besides those turnovers. So at least there's some optimism heading into the offseason. But right now, with the expectations that Brock Purdy is likely not to play, I'm actually going to go with the Cardinals to get a win here. I know they haven't looked the same after the bye week. There's definitely some changes that need to be made with that Arizona team. But hey, I think they could beat Josh Dobbs, the guy that they also let go, and he went to the Vikings and he did his whole thing there. That's neither here nor there. I think the Cardinals should be able to get a win last game of the season. And for the 49ers, next year can't come soon enough. And then finally, one of the most anticipated finales to the regular season. You got the purple incarnation of Satan, the Minnesota Vikings, taking on the Detroit Lions. This game, holy crap, winner wins the NFC North and gets the 1 seed in the NFC. It literally could not have been scripted better, though I will try. The Vikings getting a big-time win over the Green Bay Packers last week. Unfortunately, Sam Darnold had a pretty damn good game. The defense was causing all types of problems against Jordan Love, and while they were playing a little prevent at the end and that game got a little close, the Vikings had that game well in hand for 3.5 quarters. And with Sam Darnold having the success and the Vikings having the success that they've had this year, Vikings fans are ready to protect Sam Darnold from all those QB-needy teams in the offseason.
If you want him, come and claim him.
Whatever you decide to do, I hope it's the wrong choice.
I don't either.
They're going to be taking on the Detroit Lions, who were in a shootout with the San Francisco 49ers. Like I mentioned before, there was no defenses to be found except for Kirby Joseph, who now has 9 interceptions on the year, which is an insane stat. And the Lions, they can go toe-to-toe with anybody. The good news is, as they head into the postseason, they may be getting some guys back from injury. For example, Anzalone, they could be getting him back as early as this Sunday against the Vikings, which would be a huge boost to that defense. David Montgomery could come back in the divisional round if the Lions get a bye. And it feels like both these teams need a bye, but the Lions needed a lot more just to get a bit healthier. Because as we've seen with their offense, they can outscore just about anybody. And it's going to be really interesting going up against the Vikings. The last time these two teams played, it came down to the wire. A couple of costly turnovers for the Vikings wound up sealing it for Minnesota. And if Minnesota can avoid the turnovers in this game, I think they have a really good chance at winning against a decimated defense that is the Lions. And so Ford Field is going to be insane on Sunday night. I cannot wait to watch this game in prime time. And I am going to pick the Minnesota Vikings, the purple incarnation of Satan. I am giving them the win to get the #1 seed and to win the NFC North. Because if the Green Bay Packers get the 7 seed and they beat the Eagles, they will be going to Minnesota. Also, it's a win-win for me. Either I pick the Vikings and I get them all hyped up and then they wind up losing, which I'll laugh, or the Vikings wind up winning and then hopefully the Packers can knock them off and I'll still laugh. So I kind of win either way. But here, I'm going to go with Satan to not make the same mistakes like they did against the Lions in the previous game. The Lions defense is a little bit concerning. I still think they're one of the top teams in the NFL and especially in the NFC. But as of right now, for this matchup, I see them splitting. And so I got Vikings getting a win, and Lions use it as ammunition. And if you beat them 49-0, like I said, I still laugh. But let me.
All right, so that's it. That was a long one.
That was real long.
Oh, good. Oh, good. All right, I'm going to end the MK Lounge here. So Halftime can get ready for the Sixers. Nick can get ready for whatever he's doing next. And yeah, I got to watch the Sixers.
Recap tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yep. He's got the recap tomorrow of the NFL week. Yep. And
Ezekiel Elliott wants to be an Eagle.
no, he doesn't. That was Tom Grossi.
Oh.
You idiot.
That's actually on Twitter.
What?
That's actually on Twitter. He wants the Eagles to pick him up so he can go to what you call it. That's not Tom Grossi. That's all over Twitter right now.
I haven't seen anything.
That is not just Tom Grossi. It's a joke, but it's not a joke. He really wants to. Cole's Cowboy just said if this really happens, I have lost respect for him.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It really happened. That's even hilarious.
Guys.
You're on my team.
Right. All right, guys. I'll catch you all later. Make sure to subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network as well. Yep. Catch you guys later and peace.